I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for coming. I look forward to this every day. I really, really do. It's the highlight of my day is being able to teach and being able to feel like I'm getting to connect with you and just having this sense of community, especially while being, confined more at home. The other day, I was talking with one of the students after class, and she said a term. I think it's more of a sociology term. I had never heard it before, but the term was forced experiment. That currently we're going through a forced experiment. And we were talking it particularly in relation to the idea of telecommuting, or the idea of working from home, and how for such a long time, so many people have wanted to have the ability to work from home, but employers don't want you working from home because they think you'll be lazy or whatever they think. They want to watch over you. But now all of a sudden we've been forced to undergo the experiment of working at home, and we'll be able to have real statistics to kind of show, oh, people were still able to be productive even while they were at home. And that can start to shift the way maybe the workplace will work once we leave quarantine. So we're getting this opportunity to have a forced experiment on lots of different levels. But one of the main ways that I think we're getting to have a forced experiment is in terms of making peace with ourselves. Having a forced experiment in making peace with ourselves, because there's really nowhere to go, right? I mean, you can go out and you can take a walk, but there's not the constant distraction that we normally subject ourselves to as a way of avoiding the relationship between you and you. And so this is a really special opportunity, and this quarantine really is a magnifying glass. It is amplifying things, and don't be surprised if the emotions that you feel sometimes really, really do feel amplified. And particularly for those of you who might actually be living by yourself, it's really about you and you, and a forced experiment in making peace with just getting cool with yourself. Of course, there might be a forced experiment in making peace with the people in your household, because we might be spending more time with them. But let's start with the premise that if we can make peace with ourselves today, now, that will begin to radiate outwards into all the different relationships and all the different avenues of our life. So I know no better way to make peace with myself than to stop, take some breaths, let go of my thoughts, let go of my reactivity, get into my body, stretch out, open it up, and just let myself start to feel good here and now. And that's the intention of our yoga practice. And that is what we are going to do